Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game released for the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive if you're in Europe or something, in the year 1991. It was the start of Blue Blur's career as a video game and general media icon, and seeing as he's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year, he's had a fairly long life for a hedgehog. He was originally created to rival Nintendo's Mario franchise, and with all the power of 16 whole bits behind him, he did a damn good job of it from what I've heard, at least in the 90s. Although, I was born rather late to the party in the ripe year of Sonic Advance 3, so all my connections to this strange blue creature have been formed long after Sega's console lineage died. What the hell is the appeal of this red shoe-wearing rat anyway? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. I think. Our adventure starts in Green Hill Zone, a wonderfully overused location in the series I'm incredibly fond of. Its checkerboard pattern causes the exact right amount of eye strain in certain games. It's the most well-designed set of levels in Sonic 1 by a long shot, having a good amount of rewards for exploration and game knowledge, while also being easy for newcomers and amazingly capturing Sonic's core essence of speed. The level ends with a very pleasant boss fight, a simple wrecking ball and a chain. Who would have thought that a series where a blue hedgehog fights eldritch horrors would start out like this? After a starting point as good as Green Hill, the levels can only get better from here, right? Marble Zone. The immediate epitome of everything makes Sonic 1 the opposite of what most would consider a good Sonic game. The zone will test your patience, it will test your will, it'll make you question why you're even here. And most of all, it'll make you question why you own 5 different copies of this game on different platforms. Seriously, the zone sucks. You go from Green Hill, a level with no true speed limit, to the level where the core mechanic is just simply waiting on a cube to cross a lava pool. The final segment of Act 3 is particularly evil. There's just a massive drop, and if you fall you have to climb back up again, and they loaded it with spikes and enemies. Funny segment though. At least the next zone isn't so bad, Spring Yard. Sure, it has more patience testing, but those segments aren't too common. There's only about 3 required in the zone if memory serves. As long as you stay on the upper path, you can typically get through the zone very quickly. This is at least a step up from Marble Zone, although it can't match Green Hill at all. It does have some funny level design quirks though. I wonder what comes next. I'm going to explode. Labyrinth Zone. Doesn't start out that bad? Look, at this point I'm used to it. Sonic 1 is simply built different. It's slower, I'll live. If Labyrinth Zone only had Act 1, I'd consider it alright. Top 3 of Sonic 1. The first act is fine. But Act 3. Act 3 hurts me deeply. There's a segment before the boss, right? Checkpoint, 3 sponge-looking things, and a badnik. How bad could it be? The badnik is perfectly placed to knock you off the sponge block while it rises with the water level, leaving you behind. If you get knocked off, it seems like the only way out of this situation is to die of drowning or run back to a previous badnik or spike and kill yourself on it. However, nearly unnoticeably, if you stand to the left of the sponge blocks, the water level sinks again, with no way to tell without seeing it. Ha ha ha. I hate this stage, 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 I hate this stage. At least it only has 3 acts, Aquarium Park had 6. Come back here, you stupid egg, I'll strangle you with my own hands. Now, we can finally return to the good stuff. Starlight Zone. The zone is simply pleasant. The music is very nice, the level design rivals Green Hill, finally returning to speedy platforming. The only real complaint I have is the enemy design. All the enemies in the zone are more or less invulnerable to your normal attacks, but that doesn't matter too much. The zone is so fast I felt confident about including 2 acts in the background footage. It's so much better than all the others in this game. I really wish it came before Labyrinth.
Those robots are a total pain in the...
And finally, welcome to Scrap Brain Zone, a level full of questionable design choices. The first thing to note about this zone is that it has enemies and stage hazards everywhere. If you can beat this level without any rings, I will call you the ultimate video game master, because holy hell they do not hold back. It's like they had a hazard quota they had to hit that was set by someone who didn't understand game design at all. So they crammed as many as they could into the final 3 stages of the game. And honestly, this is still one of the better levels in this game, because it doesn't feel like it actively impedes your speed as much as the others do, weirdly enough. However, once you complete Act 2, you'll come to an unfortunate realization. This game has cutscenes now. Dear God, and will this cutscene show? No. Labyrinth Zone H4, they did it, baby. 2 more, it's just like Sonic Colors. Let's go. This level inflicts nothing but pain. But on the bright side, you get to listen to Scrap Brain Zone music as long as you're not drowning. Oh god, oh fuck. At least after this, the final boss is fairly easy and I've beat this wretched game. Weirdly enough, I don't hate this game despite having issues with 4 out of 6 of the main zones. I don't know what it is. Every time I have downtime and nothing on my phone, I pull the sucker out. Maybe there's something wrong with my brain. I do like this series after all. There's more than enough evidence there's at least one problem with me mentally. All I really know is that it's over, and I didn't forget anything. Ah, piss, the Chaos Emeralds.